Good morning, DeWolf Multimedia students. It's me, Mr. Cheney, with another brilliant tutorial. Oh wait, it's 2025. This is your first tutorial of many coming up. So, what's this one all about? We're getting into Canva. Canva design skills for students. We're going to learn every single tool in Canva so that we can do our graphic design projects. So the very first one is called using elements. How do we get there? First step, go to Clever. This is very important that you do Clever first so that you can sign in to your Fresno Unified Canva account, because the Fresno Unified one is the pro account. If you don't do this, then you're going to be in a free account and you won't get all the tools available to you. So this is critical. Go to Clever first, go into Canva. You're going to see a little pop-up window that says Welcome to DeWolf High. If it says DeWolf High up here, you're good to go. Then, second step, you go back to Google Classroom and click on this link right here. This link is going to take you to all of the projects we're going to do. We're going to go through all of these with the exception of record because we don't have a camera on the computers. So, we're going to use elements. We're going to go to the activity and start activity. So here's how these projects work. We have on this one 19 slides. You do not have to do something on all 19 slides. It's pretty much every other slide that you're going to do something on. These black slides have a short tutorial on what you're about to do on the slide after it. So on this one, it's let's learn about lines. So when you press play, it's going to show you very briefly, like this one is 36 seconds. It's going to show you how to do things with lines in Canva. So it's going to show you how to create a line, how to resize a line, how to rotate a line, and so forth. So once you've watched that, then you can go to the activity and you're going to do all the steps it tells you to do. So step one, it says insert a line. So we've watched the video and we know we go to elements and we can go to shapes and we can put a line here. So that's good. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to rotate it so that it matches this line here, because we're trying to cover up this dotted line. I'm going to resize it like this. And the last step it tells us to do, so we've rotated, we've resized it, we inserted it. Now we need to increase the line weight to 20. The video will show you that you can increase the line weight by going here. Here's line weight, it says 20, right now it's at 4. So I'm going to do that. Slide 1 finished. Should look like that. Okay, then we move on. So next one, we watch the short video about shapes. So it's going to show you everything you need to know about shapes, how to put a shape on, how to rotate it, how to change the color, all sorts of things. Once you are a master of doing things with shapes in Canva, you go to the next slide. So we have steps 1 through 6 to do. So step 1 says change the robot's head color. So I'll click on the robot's head. I'll go to the color palette, I'll choose a color instead of the original, and I'll move on. Then it says resize the robot's body. I'll click on the body, I'll resize it, and I'll move on. It says now add a border to the body. So while the body's still selected, you go to border styles, click a border style, and we're good to go. Add shapes to complete the robot. What this means is add at least arms and legs. It's not a full body without arms and legs. You can add ears too if you want, but at least arms and legs. How do we do that? Go to elements. You can look up arms. Okay, there's a right arm, so I can click on that. I can resize it, or I can make it comically large if I want. I think I'll resize it a little bit at least. So there's one arm. Now here's a trick in Canva you can do. You can duplicate something, so I can click duplicate. And I can flip it horizontally, and now I've got a left arm instead of having to search for one. So we're good to go with arms. Then I could look for legs, and let's use these ones, and I'm going to have to resize it so it will fit. And so now I've got a robot with arms and legs. Then it says type a message in the speech bubble. So I can click the speech bubble, double click in there. I'm going to change the font color to something that shows up in yellow a little better, like black. And type something school appropriate, like hi, I'm a robot, or whatever you want. Last thing it says, add animation to the speech bubble. So you'll click the speech bubble, you'll see animate. If you don't see the animate button, over here you might see 3 dots. You'll click on that and you'll see animate, position, and otherwise. So we'll click animate, we'll pick one of these animations, and we're going to be good to go. And you're going to keep doing that all the way through. You're going to watch a short video, you're going to do the activities on the slide until you get to the very end, slide 18, where it tells you to do all, you're going to make a collage of all those things that you learned. And now you're ready to turn this in. So, how do we do that? We click share. We change this is critical. Change this to DualFi, otherwise I will not be able to see your project and I can't grade something I can't see. You copy the link, you go back to Google Classroom, you attach as a link. Okay, so to turn this in, I'm going to show you the student side of Google Classroom. This is what you will see, and so here's the assignment. Use elements, and I just showed you how to get the link. So we go over here, view instructions, add link. You're going to paste that in, Control V. Oh, I got to go find my link again. Okay, so go here. So I'm going to change this from only you can access to DualFi. I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to go back over to the assignment and I'm going to Control V to paste. And once the link is in, it'll give you this button right here that says turn in, and you will turn that in. And that's it. That is how you turn in your very first project for Canva Design Skills for Students. The next few projects will be very similar, and there will be tutorial videos just like this. So access this. If you get stuck, ask a student next to you or ask me in class and you will be good. I'll see you back in class.